me? Seems really quiet. Is it quiet? Test. Test. Wait. Testing. 1, 2. Hey, that's better. It's a sign of things to come, eh? Good start. Good evening, Silver Eagle Dev. How you doing? Yuki, how you doing? Robin Loxley, good evening. Pawsey, good evening. Welcome, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a metal cover recording stream this evening. Exciting stuff, I know. Last stream, we had El Dente drop us the link to the Helldivers 2 main theme. We listened to it. I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then it went like something clicked. Oops, no, that's the wrong one. And I sort of realized this could work as a metal cover. This could work. Hey, Model LP. No, do you know what? I wasn't actually. That's the really, really annoying thing. And I'll tell you what happened. I leaned my guitar up against the cable and it knocked it. So it's fine. But I have been messing with some project creation and some drums. So this is the track that we're going to be doing a cover of. Ready? And while we listen to it, I'm going to tune my guitar. It's so epic. So it's kind of short and sweet. It does kind of go on a little bit longer, but it's not like... It's kind of incidental stuff, you know? The song is pretty epic. Also, Helldivers is all everyone's playing right now. It would be great to get a song out there. That's exactly what I was thinking. It was one of those things where it was like, the song's a banger. The game is super popular right now. You know, I don't generally chase trends, but every now and then the opportunity will arise where it makes a lot of sense, and this appears to be one of them. We may do something with this part of it, but probably not. Glad I'm covering about old man, old man. Man, oh man. I think it'll work. You never know until you try, eh? So I've already put some drums down to this. Let's take a listen to these drums and let's have a little. So it's as tight as the drums need to be right now. It's kind of like as per usual. I put something down to make it work. It's not perfect, but it's darn close enough. Hey, imaginary friend, how you doing? Willing to bet he doesn't know how to play Paranoid. There you go. Just got to put it out there that Halo 5's Blue Team was out many years ago, and this track is literally the same. Oh, damn. Well, that's interesting. Same instrument, same style, same progression and builds. Well, there we go. Maybe I could just release the same cover twice. Call one of them Helldivers and one of them Halo, and I'll get away with it. Right, here is the drum track we have so far. I don't really know, like, this might work, it might not. We might change it when we get into it, but this is what we have so far. So we're in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be tricky to play along with, but we'll try. I like that beat a lot. There we go. Okay, that's cool. So, we have a good start. We can go straight into Guitar Land. Now, this might be one of the very few times that I go straight in with the riffs instead of straight in with the melody, because I don't know why. Maybe I won't. Well, yeah, maybe I will, because the melody is there. It's there. It's not changing. And I want to. Now it's also in D, which makes me want to tune to drop D. We also got out of tune again, which is cool. Yeah, so I'm tuning down to drop D just because it's a D heavy. What am I trying to say? Heavily focused around D minor. So if I'm going to be returning to that route, it'd be cool to have an open D that I can take advantage of to write some cool riffs. If I'm having to constantly go down to the 3rd fret of the B string, it's going to get a bit annoying, I think. So I'm going to try and I'm going to try that and see what happens. Because the melody is easy and slow, it won't take long to get the riffs down here first. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And we can always write some riffs, and then if we get stuck, we can then move over to melody as well. So it's all good. We've got some contingencies lined up and everything. Drop D style on a 7 string is drop A, or are you only dropping the 6th string? Exactly, I'm only dropping the 6th string. So imagine that this is a 6-string guitar that I've tuned down to drop D. And I will probably, for the most part, ignore the fact that I have a 7th string, but we'll keep it in tune anyway. Oh man, I love playing in drop D. That'll kill my brain. Best of luck. I've done this. This is definitely not the first time I've done this. I'm kind of weirdly used to it. Right. Let's make a start, shall we? I don't really know how this is going to go. I don't really know what the plan is. I'm just gonna do what I normally do, which is just make some stuff up and see if any of it sticks. Wow, that's not in time because I don't have the click turned on. All right, so that was a huge mess. Needs to change maybe some of these levels a little bit. I'm going to run through it one more time, just see if anything else kind of like sticks out. I think at this point... Also, I think I was trying to be clever with these drums, and I think that was a mistake. So I'm just going to have it end on the beat. And maybe a little one of these. It needs a little, like, little something. Kind of weirdly like that. Just a little like bop, just before it kicks in. Okay, I'm just gonna run through again and see if any other ideas jump out at me. right, do you know what? I think I might do the melodies. I think maybe that'll help. Maybe playing it for you a few times, getting used to it, is going to help with some of those chord changes, because the timings are very weird. So maybe we'll just be sensible and stick with the melodies to begin with. I wasn't recording. Of course I wasn't recording. We need to tune again. Oh, this is just lovely. It's what you want, isn't it? I didn't think it would be difficult over the drums, but when and where the rhythm changes is rough. Yes, exactly. It is a bit sketchy. I didn't anticipate how tricky those rhythms were going to be to keep up with. We may have to be very, very methodical with our riff writing as well, and not just like, take it bar by bar, maybe. All right. Okay, so we have a shape. Okay, let's go from the start again. Why can't I do that? Okay, so the melody there was, so once that everything kicks in, I think that was all right. Okay, this is going to be very, very like pedantic, but I need to get the rhythm right here. So da da da. Well, no, no. Okay, cool. Okay. Maybe we'll come back to the intro. Let's fly in my face. Let's do some of that. Has it gone out of tune already? God damn it! Right, we need to do that melody again. It's all right. We got to have faith here. We got to have to trust that things are going to start to just figure themselves out soon enough. Yikes! That string goes flat. Yep. It's the G string, man. It's something about the G string. I swear it's on every single guitar. It just doesn't want to stay in tune. There must be some science behind that bit. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, I'm messed up the timing somewhere. So stick you back in there. Okay, now let's try and double it up and see if it actually sounds like it's in tune. Something weird. Okay, try again. Damn it. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, the rhythm is there, and the melody is wrong as well. Ay, ay, ay. Let's. Ba, ba, da. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. This is definitely going to be one of those chip away at it type things, but I feel like the final product is going to be absolutely glorious, so we should stick with it, I think. So... Okay, another timing weirdness. Cool. Cut you out, cut you out. Bam. Bam. I'm going to redo the last couple notes because the sustain wasn't very good. What a lot of cuts. Okay. Now, can you hear that string line in the background there? That's kind of cool. God, I love this track so much. So it's got some weird kind of... But it's like a it's like a real fast kind of like on a what's it called? On a violin, tremolo type bowing. Do that part on piano. There's definitely room for piano in here somewhere. I think we need to like epic this out as much as we possibly can. What I really want to do is drop a load of money on like an actual orchestral, like, you know, like sample library. But I don't think that's a good idea. I'm going to try and double that up. Just see what it sounds like. That was nearly fine. That last one is a bit sketchy. Okay, let's see what this sounds like together. Hang on. Let's do a bit of magic. All right, that's cool. I like that. So I want the lead line to come in an octave higher, and then it's going to shoot up even an octave higher after that. So we'll end up with, oops. Maybe. Cool. So that is not tremolo picked, but you've still got the like chicka 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 from the parts underneath it to like kind of carry it through. So that should sound kind of cool. Sweet. That sounds cool. Can tidy that up later. Now, is this melody the same? Oh, we have some... Oh, I hear the little counter melodies over the top. Oh, I'm looking forward to stacking those harmonies up. So we're going to follow the horn line for the main melody, I think, here. Okay. This is going to be real tricky to remember. Everything being in 5 just does not make this any easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so damn it. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's give it a go. Oh. Oh, this is already tough, and I'm playing on the wrong thingy as well. That's cool. Now there's 1 bar of 6 in there. That is so annoying. As awesome as this is turning out to be, it also makes me sad. I never thought in a million years this is the type of song that you could cover, so I never suggested Blue Team. Well, there you go, dude. It's a whole new realm of possibility for you. Okay, I can do that. I can do that better. Wow, we are not even close to staying in tune this evening. This is awesome. I hate tuning. It sucks. Maybe I should just get a decent guitar that stays in tune. But no, that involves a lot of money. All right. Let's try this again. Oh, man. All right, this is going to be so cheeky. I was a beat too late here, so I'm literally going to shift it a beat back and see what happens. It's fine. It's fine. This is the sort of like absolute professionalism we've come to expect in this stream. Just after Halo 5 released, I put about 2 weeks into trying to cover Blue Team, and it was beyond my abilities. We're going to check this Blue Team track out before the end of the stream tonight. We're not going to do it while we're doing this because it's going to throw me, but I want to hear what you're talking about, man. Down, down, down. So it's beat 3. No, 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 4, 5, and okay. Quite a cheeky little Mark Tremonti squeal in there. Nice bit of delay on that. I think we'll keep that. I think the rest of that's okay. Oops. Ba 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 boom. I've also, oops, just before I started streaming, I just bought Helldivers 2, so I've got that to look forward to when the stream is over. I'm pretty pumped. A lot of people at work were talking about it today, and it's cool. And I really, really enjoyed the first one like 10 years ago, so it'll be cool to see how similar it is. But yeah, I've got a good night ahead of me, I think. It's going to be good fun. Okay. Oh, man, this is going to be good. So let's do this here. Oh God, this is so hectic and difficult to figure out. But I just know I've got this like image at the end of the tunnel. This is going to be so fat when it's done. So I just need to keep going. That's the trick here. Have faith that it will sound good. Now, the other thing is that I could actually use a string line to do that string part there. That might actually be quite cool, having the guitars taking up the melody and having the strings come in to back it up. And then like all together. Ba, ba, da. That could be kind of cool. So maybe I'll just stick with the other melody. But come in there. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so it's got to be up there, isn't it? That's the Brian May thing. Like, yeah. Okay, that was all good. Whoops. So now we need to add some harmonies in there. Okay, we'll try that. Nearly there. Okay. I think that was the one. It's definitely missing a third harmony part in there. Let's just see if we can just like stick that in. And then anything we miss, we can go back with strings. I think that's what I'm going to do. That chord right there is what we need to nail. So that's the note we're missing. I'm just going to try and get that one part in there. I might actually shift. I might actually put this down here. This up here, and then Oops. That's the line. Dude, this is starting to sound good. So let's see what that sounds like by itself, because I think this could be really, really quite cool. Let's tidy it up first. Thanks. Now, that's not the chord. Boom, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And what's actually going on is bum, 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 bum. Okay, right. So the nope. Bum. That one. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. That's what it needs to be. Oh, it's just so tough. Okay. Da, 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 bum, bum, bum. Ba, ba, dum. Okay. This one note is going to make all the difference. See what I mean? Ba-bum. Yeah, okay, that is right. Right. Whoa, what's happened there? All right, let's do it again. Oh, this is getting messy. Oh, I did learn Blue Team on piano. Oh, fair enough. That's the line. That's the line. Da, 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 da. Oh, it sounds so good. Okay, now. It's such a tiny, subtle little difference, but having that one note there, that da instead of da, it just, oh God, it sounds so good. All right, let's listen to that with the backing. Strings. I love that chord. It's a little bit scrappy. There's some bits I need to tidy up, but I think that's looking pretty good. I need to double up this bit, I think. And then I'm not going to follow the melody at the end there because I think that could create quite a cool little bit of dissonance. Nice. Okay, we want one note here. Seems like nothing, but it's something. Okay, so now we need to figure out this intro. Okay, so there's quite a lot going on there. What I want to try is some more of that tremolo picking type. That's what we want. I will be doing separate takes for these parts, but we will be trying to blend them together a little bit. So. mean, if I was a half decent guitarist, I would just do the whole thing in one go. But I haven't got time to be good at my instrument. I just have time. I have just enough time to be as adequate as I need to be to get through life. That's what I strive for. Okay, I actually need to put drums back in here because it's just easy to play along with. Be better. Hey, Shabello, how you doing? I am here. Sorry, I was away making the perfect mid-2000s mashup. Well then. I think we're going to need to hear that at some point. Tapping instead of the tremolo for the intro. Oh, God. I mean, it could work. Like... It could work really quietly in the background. I might actually try it. Yeah, I'm actually going to try it. Let's get that bit that we do know how it goes in first. Okay. Okay, my audio freaked out a bit there. I just want to make sure I didn't make it onto the recording. We're good. Ah, it's very out of time. Maybe we should try tremolo picking that as well. Tell you what else I'm going to do. Let's go over here. Just let it record endlessly. Time to blame the pick. Nah, it sounds terrible. That's the one. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. We also need to definitely get that we need to get that chord absolutely bang on as well. Maybe it's just as simple as that. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, that's cool. It's da 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 da. And then I think all we need to do is add. Ba-ba-bum. Nice. What was your thinking behind having the snare flam before the big intro chord and not on it? I did have it on it. Sorry, I did have it on it before. And then while I was going through this, I changed my mind. If you remember, I like moved this out of here because originally it was like this. Ah, there it wasn't. What the hell have I done? I think I've made too much of a big deal of it being da da da, and I think on the actual like original, it's. Oh, maybe it's not. No, yeah. If you listen as well, if you listen to the track, everything kind of stops on the bar, and then the strings carry on going da da da. So it's not like the whole previous section stops with that same da da da. If you listen. So it's kind of is now actually technically more accurate, but maybe all it needs is just like a bit more of a, I don't know, one of them. If in doubt. But again, that might be one of those things we come back to it and maybe we want it to sound different, and that's fine. That's totally fine. That is the freedom of expression. So let's now turn our attention back to Riffland. Let's tune up. We'll do the same thing as we did before. We'll just try and run through a few different ideas. I'm also fully not expecting to get all of this done tonight, although we have made a pretty good amount of progress. I'm happy with how much we've got done so far. Right. Let's just go for it. Okay, that is cool, because now I feel like we have the overall shape of everything we want. That was all very, very sketchy and lots of wrong stuff. But, excuse me, what it's made me realize is that this is what I want to do. Palm mute build up in the intro. We'll do something different, maybe slightly different with it. But then we get here. Big Dream Theater style chords. And then we make the riff a bit more dynamic here. And then it goes back to D there, which I forgot to do, which means we can return to that kind of thing. I mean, maybe we drop the guitars out there completely and just have like strings and bass and things underneath, because there's still quite a lot going on here. Or maybe we do some big held notes. And then this part is kind of the same as the original, but it's a bit more lively. So now we have this more like solid riff. That kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to delete this. I'm going to shove it over here. So we've got like a little map to refer back to if we need it. I don't think we'll need it, but it's always good to just... I don't know, I've definitely just like binned things straight away just out of reflex. And then regretted it. I want to get that chord in so badly. Big fat new metal chords, that's what we need. Right. Let's go from the start. Okay. Okay, intro's cool. I'll let the intro. Let's double it up. Cool. Let's make sure this is all in time. Nice. I like it. Definitely need to figure out the timing here. I'm gonna need those guitars. I love it. I love 5 and I love 7. It's like, it's a weirdly easy thing to like, once you've got your head into that mindset, it's quite a weirdly easy thing to stay in. Because you feel like your brain is always going to want to resort back to 4/4. But the reason I think it sounds cool is because it's not like predictable. You're not listening to this just like, hell yeah, let's go, dude. It's like, oh, something's happening. Well, we don't know what's happening here. Like, it puts you on alert, you know, like it grabs your attention and it keeps just not quite landing where you think it's going to land. And that to me sums up exactly what I assume the first part of that game is, where it's just like, oh shit, here we go. Like, what's happening? These guys are dropping here. There's these enemies over there. Like, it's like there's lots of things in game that's like surprising you and keeping your expectations just slightly not there, you know? That's my theory behind it. That's my deep read of it. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to turn this music down just a little bit so we can hear the guitars a bit better. Okay, that was all pretty much banging apart from the end. Do, 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 do. Cool. So that whole riff now sounds like this. I might change this chord instead of I'm going to change it to give it a bit more tonality. Whoops. So that's where we're chopping out. Give ourselves a bit of room either side. Ah, bastard. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like this is not going to sound like what I think it's going to sound like. Yeah, it's because I got the wrong bit. That's better. Alright, let's go from the start again. Nice. Right, double track that bad boy. Okay, that was all fine apart from... Oh, maybe it was okay. Well, the proof is going to be... putting these ones back up here, and this is what the double track sounds like. Enable leads over the parts you just recorded. Good shout. Nice. Love it. Hey, there we go. We used the 7 string in the end. There was one note I was worried about, but it checks out. Thank goodness. That would be so annoying if there was literally just one note that didn't work in there, but it's all good. Yeah, you need something like that. Sweet. Ooh. All right, now we're into the sexier riff of the rhythm sections. Oh, what about like a bit of a Ryan in there? We can try and put a bit of Ryan in there. That's cool. Except I was making up the chords because I forgot to unmute this track. But yeah, the Orion riff is going in. It is indeed. Happy 29th of February, everyone. How fitting that we are covering Helldivers and they leap into battle. It was meant to be. Okay, I just realized that's why I can't hear what I'm doing. Bom, bom, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Bar of 6 is a pain in the ass. Don't know what to do here. Maybe like a wheel bow. Something there, I think. That's a cool riff. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna remember it. So nearly there. That is the take right there. I am super happy with that. Let's see if I can quickly redo this before I forget it. I can't have that slide in there. Try a single bar or two of tapping for this, right up to the end and then a gap, then open up the keyboard. Oh, for that big build-up right at the end, right? That could be cool. Did that just pick up on the... Why the hell is the click being picked up on my guitar pickups? It's not coming out of any speakers. That's concerning. All right, well, it's fine. We'll fix that. A single bar or two of tapping for this. What kind of tapping for that bit? I think maybe it depends what kind it is. I think, you know, do a cool octave bits, but then instead of the chugs, do some taps. Okay, yeah. So. I don't know. Yeah, if I can think of a cool tapping thing to do, then. Something like that, maybe. I don't know, man. If you can call out something specifically for me to give it a try, then cool. If not, I think I'm worried it might get a little bit like blah, 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 and it's kind of like it's like more of a focus on building up like a swell rather than going like all out crazy. And if you do tapping, you've got one velocity and that's it. So I'd have to be in the room. Fair. That is going to be a problem. I've just realized we haven't heard this in... See what this sounds like. Oopsie daisy. Let's not get rid of the whole thing. Or do that. I'm going to redo these little chuggy bits here just on this track. Not with the whole thing soloed, I'm not. Nice. So we kind of have like a full thing. We kind of have a finished track. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to want to add. A lot of decoration we're going to want to add. But what we could do is get the bass done tonight, and then that's all guitars and stuff out of the way, which is pretty damn cool. I did not think we would make this much progress. I suppose it helps that it's only 1 minute 37, but still, it's taken me a lot longer to record 1 minute 37's worth of stuff before, so I'm going to take that as like a pretty big victory. Right. Let me grab my bass. Oh no, one of those has a dry strum squeak right in the last gap left. You can clean up that in post. Wait, where is that? Can you give me like a near the end? Where is it? Because I can't be dealing with those squeaks, man. They send like shivers up my spine. I absolutely hate it. Oh, damn, I forgot to... What? Did I forget to double track the Orion Rift? Surely not. Oh, my word. Ah, right, okay. Can't. Oh, very big. A very end big open chord. Oh, yeah. The... That little... Boom. Let's be real cheeky, shall we? Nope. Ah! That's definitely the wrong button. So is that. There you go. Fixed. Definitely no squeeze. Do some of this. Let's do one of those. Let's give it a little squeak of this. Hey, Wonka Talk guy, how you doing? I do know One Winged Angel, yes. I'm not doing a metal cover of it. I'm telling you that right now. You think this sounds tricky? One Winged Angel is just never going to happen. Right, let's tune up. I knew you were going to say Dancing Mad. I knew when I said, you think that's hard, I'm never going to do that. I knew someone was going to say Dancing Mad. That'll also be a new. I don't want to hear that ever again, let alone play it. Right. Let's get our levels right. All right. Let's give this a go. So what happens here? All right. Okay, I'm going to continue to pedal that bass. Okay, I think that was all good. Sneaky squeak following Orion. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah. That's a... Why is that track there? That shouldn't be there. We'll fix it in post, don't worry. That will not make it into the final product. Cool. So I think that's it for stringed instruments. I think we should have listened to the whole thing without the backing track. See what it sounds like. Are you going to be doing drums as well? No, I will be programming the drums like I already have. I'm going to go back through and tidy everything up and like maybe add some bits. But actually, for the most part, I'm kind of happy with how it is. I'm not going to be playing drums. It's just one of those things where I can't play well enough for it to sound as good as I want it to sound. I can't play precisely enough for it to sound as precise as I want it to sound. You know what I mean? And it's just so much quicker and easier to program. And like I basically played everything in on a keyboard, so it's got that like human element to it. But it then means that I can just like lay down like a groundwork of what I want it to sound like. It'll have velocities and things like baked into it because of my performance of that. And then I can go in afterwards and just like push things around and make them nice and tight and go, I kind of would have preferred this fill. I'll just draw that in. That's kind of how I roll. It's how I've always done it. I ain't planning on changing anytime soon. Despite the fact that I have a very nice drum kit behind me. Right then, ladies and gents, let's have a little listen, see what we've done so far, and then I believe we're going to call it there. But a solid 2-hour stream. It started a little rough. There was a few moments where it was like, is this going to work? Not quite robotic, not quite human, just a human robot drumline. Exactly. It's the future. All right, this is what we got so far. This is going to have a lot of strings and stuff on top of it as well, remember? Definitely still got a lot of tidying up to do. There's going to be quite a bit of re-recording. Some of those parts some of them are just not quite in tune. Some of them aren't quite in time. There's a few scrapes we want to get rid of as well. So there's still a lot to be done, but I would say that is a pretty decent skeleton of the whole thing. Now we're just adding flesh. I didn't mean for that to be such a disgusting analogy. Yo, Modder LP with a 64-month resub. It's me, a Master Chief. Dude, thank you so much for the 64 months. That is absolutely outrageous. And you have YouTube link in here, and I'm going to assume that it is the Halo thing that we were gonna listen to. Bigger power chord at the end. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want that end to be, because at the moment that just kind of sounds a bit random. I'm thinking probably strings, big fat piano chord, like octave right at the bottom, something like that. Because the actual thing itself isn't this huge, enormous crash. It's just like, it's actually quite understated. It's just a couple of notes. So we will see. We'll see. That is another decision to make for another time. Modder LP with the 64-month tier 2. Thank you so much. Let's open this. Let's have a listen. Right. So this is. I can already hear this sounds similar. Literally just that little snare roll made me realize it sounds similar. Modder LP reckons that this song did it first all those years ago. Let's have a listen. I like it so far. Helldivers. I like it. Oh, dude, that is real close. I hear it, man. I hear it. It's this bit. Oh, dude, but it's so Halo as well. It's so Halo. Definitely not crazy. I am literally about to round the stream off, I'm afraid. We have gone over the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna call it. I will check out your mashup in Discord, don't worry. Oh, dude. Loving the orchestral music. Seems wrong to have this play us out, but it's the same song, so we may as well. Yeah, that was freaking cool. I am really, really glad with how that went. It was kind of been on my mind. I was like, I know I'm going to do this on Thursday. And I was like leading up to it thinking like, is this going to be a disaster? And then the first like 15, 20 minutes today where it was just like, it's not coming together. Yeah. It was a close one. It was a close one. But I'm happy with what we got. Super happy with what we got. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and thank you for joining me on the journey. It was good fun. I will be back a week from today, hopefully with an updated version of this track I can share with you, and I want to get this finished and out the door as soon as I can while the game is still hot. Also, I'm going to go download Helldivers 2 right now and play some. So that's going to be fun. But until next time, my dudes, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate the support, the emotional support. I will see you guys next week. Until then, look after yourselves, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.